Hello everyone. Today we're charging headfirst into the world of one of the most powerful, misunderstood, and heartbreakingly endangered animals on Earth, the rhinoceros. And not just because we're celebrating Save the Rhino Day, though shout out to that amazing occasion, but because this creature has a story that needs to be told, felt, and shared. Let's start with the basics, shall we? Rhinos are big, like really big. Depending on the species, they can weigh between 1,800 to over 5,000 pounds. That's like a living battering ram wrapped in armor. They are definitely built for the battlefield, but just want to eat grass in peace. There are 5 living species of rhinos: the white rhino, the black rhino, the greater one-horned or Indian rhino, the Javan rhino, and the Sumatran rhino. Sadly, all 5 are threatened, some critically, but one species in particular, the northern white rhino, has captured hearts and headlines. There are only 2 northern white rhinos left, just 2, and they're both female. It's a tragic reminder of how human activity, from poaching to habitat loss, can push a species to the brink. But here's the part that amazes me. Scientists are working on using IVF and surrogacy to bring them back. Yes, we're literally talking about rhino test tube babies. It's Jurassic Park meets National Geographic meets the most stressful group project of all time. But wait, why do rhinos need saving in the first place? In a word, horns. Rhino horns are made of keratin, the same stuff as your hair and fingernails. But due to myths and illegal trade, they've been hunted ruthlessly. Let's be clear, there is 0 scientific evidence that rhino horn has any medicinal powers. Chewing your nails would be just as effective, way less harmful to wildlife, but also gross. Rhinos have walked this earth for over 50 million years. That's longer than humans, longer than the Himalayas, longer than your uncle's weird beard phase. They're basically prehistoric tanks, complete with armor-plated skin and an attitude that says, "Not today, lion." But here's the thing. For all their size and strength, rhinos are also incredibly vulnerable. Take the Sumatran rhino, for instance. It's the smallest and hairiest of the group, basically the hobbit of the rhino world, and fewer than 80 are left. And the Javan rhino? There are only around 50 left, all confined to one national park in Indonesia. One natural disaster, and it's game over. That's why Save the Rhino Day isn't just a hashtag, it's a call to action. A reminder that we can't bring back species once they're gone, unless we invest serious brainpower and compassion like we're doing for the northern white rhino. Now, for a few weird and wonderful facts about these horned legends. Rhinos can run up to 30 to 35 miles per hour. That's faster than most humans. And definitely faster than you'd expect from something shaped like a fridge on legs. Despite their grumpy reputation, they're mostly solitary and gentle, unless provoked. So basically, introverts with boundary issues. Their horns can grow back if cut off without damaging the bone. A glimmer of hope for dehorning efforts aimed at preventing poaching. Baby rhinos are also downright delightful. Called calves, they are full of personality and spunk. And yes, they run around like awkward puppies with tanks for bodies. But here's what makes rhinos especially unforgettable: their resilience. Even when the odds seem hopeless, even when they're down to 2 females and a handful of frozen embryos, people around the world are fighting for them. Veterinarians, scientists, rangers, and everyday folks like you and me, we're part of that story now. So this Save the Rhino Day, don't just scroll past. Share their story. Support a conservation group. Learn their names, like Najin and Fatu, the last 2 northern white rhinos on Earth. Because saving a species isn't just about science. It's about heart. And rhinos have a lot of it, even if they look like they'd rather chase you than hug you. Thanks for watching.